WhatsApp. I'm telling you, eventually, people gonna bring that back. They're gonna bring that back. Let's check out Michael Knowles, man. I was seeing people in the comment sections because I started reacting to Michael Knowles. A lot of people was like, why are you reacting to him? We like everybody but him. I'm like, damn. Let's at least hear what he got to say. And you free to put whatever you want in the comment section as long as it follows guidelines. Share your opinion. I know he don't care, right? But I think that he has a lot of good topics and some dope opinions too as well. So let's check that out, fam. And also, if you want to suggest a video for me to react to, not guaranteeing that I'm going to do it, you can send it to me via email, but I prefer Discord. Join my Discord, man. And also, join my Instagram group. It's dope. We're about to start putting some exclusive stuff in there. Why not? All right, let's put this on the screen. Michael Knowles is talking about Joy, whatever her name is, Bihar. I think that's the chick from The View.
Of The View have an important lesson to teach you about the power of the AR-15 and its uses in hunting.
I would love to see an assault weapons ban. Like President Reagan, I don't believe they're a sport or hunting instrument. It's like shooting fish in a bucket, but that's my
But also, if you shoot with an AR-15, let's say you shoot a deer, you can't eat it. Right. Because you basically demolish
in addition
the
to that, but the hunt is about an actual difficult process, not massacring bodies of any kind. But my point is, I'd love to see that.
Joy Behar seems to be confusing an AR-15 with a rocket launcher. she seems to be confusing an AR-15 with a landmine that would just explode the deer. Ironically, she's somewhat correct in what she said. She said, if you shoot a deer with an AR-15, you won't be able to eat it. And that might be true because the deer might get away because the AR-15 round, the .223, is probably too weak to...
My man, he said, she's probably right. The deer's going to get away. The deer's gonna run. Now, I'm not no expert. I'm not going to claim to be publicly. But I do think that she was definitely over exaggerating to some degree. To some degree, yeah. To a lot of degree. Right? I think she was just pushing some agenda for sure. Right? I'm not going to even try to sugarcoat that.
At least to humanely hunt deer. And actually, certain places have restrictions on the AR-15 for hunting deer for precisely that reason. Not because it's going to explode the deer, not because it's, I don't know, it's like a heat-seeking missile that just explodes and splatters venison all over the place. But because...
It sounds like she definitely is wilding. What the hell is that on his desk? Him, excuse me? What is... Over there on the bottom side? That sound crazy. I don't even want to put too much focus on it. What did I say? He, him, who? What you out here selling? What's going on, man?
Hey, yo! Oh! Y'all ain't like it?
I don't know about it. I don't think that's what it's
a little weak. Right? It's a lot weaker than these people think. They have no idea, which gets to what I think is beneath a lot of the political dysfunction that we have right now, which is not just evil ideology or the tolerance and encouragement of vice and sin, all of which contribute to our political problems. But the problem of blithe ignorance, the fact that people are just so casually, happily indifferent to knowledge and the truth and skill, it's astounding. You can't...
Yeah, that is true. If you've been talking crap about not only pews, but this particular one for a long time, and they've been saying a lot of misinformation, I gotta be honest. I do believe they've been doing this for some years, right? Whoopi to wild out before.
You can't run a society on bad ideology. It's not going to work out in the end. You also can't just run a society on ideology. You need to possess some degree of technical knowledge and competence to run a society. It's not enough just to read Karl Marx or just to read Edmund Burke or Aristotle for that matter.
My man said Karl Marx. A lot of people do just read some Karl Marx and be like, I'm an expert. BLM. BLM. Talking to y'all.
You also need to know how to do plumbing. You also need to know how to grow food. You also need to know how to perform the basic functions of a society.
That makes sense.
And a society that doesn't know how guns work, a society that doesn't know how human beings relate to animals.
They could just learn or not talk about it. That's what they could do, unless they're trying to fit some kind of political agenda and just say whatever they think one side wants to hear, which is what I think is probably happening.
Certainly, as it regards food production, that society is not going to do well. And you add on top of that bizarre ideologies. Well, I guess actually the blithe ignorance is a consequence of the ideological age, which tells people that when they go to school, they don't need to learn anything real or substantive. They can just read a bunch of theories disconnected from reality. They can just major in gender studies, to use an oft-cited example, and that will prepare them for life. It will not do so. Right now, go to ekpure.com.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. Wait, that was crazy. Check out the full video on Michael Knowles' channel, but I do think The View is wilding out, and they have a huge lack of information that they've had for a long time, fam, especially involving this particular type of pew, trying to keep the guidelines clean for YouTube. I think we could talk about it, but I think it's just can't really say certain names. But whatever, maybe we'll bleep it out. Maybe. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think The View, as usual, is always tripping? Do you think that? Do you think they just out of pocket? You tell me, man, down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Also subscribe and check out my other channels as well, man. Appreciate the heck out of you. Just a heads up. If you want to watch me live stream, there's two different ways you can do that. You can follow me or subscribe on my live stream channel, bxbeastboy Live, which should be on my homepage. Hopefully you can find it, but if not, search bxbeastboy Live. And the second way is on my Twitch. Yep, I'm definitely on Twitch, man, and sometimes we go on there exclusively. Go ahead and follow me if you have a Twitch, man. You never know when I'm going to be on there. Nah, for real, I sometimes just randomly start live streaming. It's just crazy. But go up on there, man. Why not? Why not?